Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
The second meditation. So, as our theme says, we are a new creation in Christ. The second meditation will be, or is, entitled, The Ways We Stain or Lose or Destroy this new creation in us, this new life in us. We have to be reminded, as now introduction, if we are with Christ, we will also have enemies, because Jesus Christ himself said, as the world hated me, so the world will hate you. So, if we have this new life, do you think we will not have enemies? And that is why we have to know who are these enemies, and what are the occasions and the moments that we are vulnerable. We have to identify the enemies. And many times, we do not see that the enemy is actually the inner me. The me. It is said that the worst enemy that we have is the self. And so, what are the ways that many times we lose, we destroy, we stain? First and foremost, the non-reception of the sacraments. We are already baptized, yes, but then we are not receiving the sacraments. We are not frequenting the sacraments. What do? What will happen? We starve to death. We starve. Whose fault? You, church. You, all of you, it's your fault because you didn't tell me. No. You promised during baptism. We promised during baptism to believe and live as we believe. Many times, we are not receiving the sacraments. We do not go to confession. Father, I don't have sin. Well, if you have no sin, then Jesus has not died for you. Because you don't have sin. And Jesus died only for those who sinners. I don't go to church because this, because that, because this, because that. Well, you blame yourself. You don't go to church. We do not make reasons of other people because of what they do. It is not a reason for us to fall away. It is not a reason for us not to approach ourselves to God's instruments for us to be renewed in His grace. Non-reception of the sacraments. We cannot live as Catholic Christians without the sacraments. If we are people of faith, our faith will be nurtured with and in the sacraments. Because in the sacraments, we feed on Christ. In the sacraments, we encounter God. Non-reception of the sacraments will not only starve one to death, but also will make oneself vulnerable to all the evil one's attacks. And very easy to fall. Very easy to fall away. Very easy to be mediocre. Very easy to drift away and even lose one's faith. People nowadays will say, I believe in God. But then, what do they do about it? Even us, many times we say, I am a Christian, I love Christ, I love Jesus Christ, but I go to Mass, I pray, my rosary, I pray, but I don't go to confession. I go maybe Christmas, or I go Lenten season. But then do you think that's the only way and the only times that you can go? The answer is no. You can always do better. And that's what is important, to do better. Because God, when He gave us this new creation, this new life in us, God did everything. He even offered His only Son to die for us. That's a great sacrifice. And so we have to do something, we have to do better, best. Going to receive the sacrament we go and receive the sacrament, then we truly are renewed in new life, in new creation. Not receiving sacraments can be our own drifting away, falling away from God, our own death, our own doom. Second, the laziness to pray. The laziness to pray. You know, this is repeated until we die. We will always hear these words, pray, pray. Because in the Bible, it says, pray without ceasing. It doesn't mean that we have to live here in church 24 hours. But what it means is, give time for prayer. Give time for conversation with God. Of course, when we do good, every good actions we do are prayer. But our working and doing good deeds, etc., cannot substitute our time for prayer itself. For example, the Mass is prayer. The Mass is the highest form of prayer. Do you think your good deeds outside of the Mass can substitute your going to Mass? No. And that is why it matters so much that we pray. And laziness to prayer can be detrimental in relation to our new life in Christ, to our being new creation in God. Father, I pray, but many times my mind is away. The bad prayer is the prayer not done at all. That is the consolation that we can receive. The bad prayer is the prayer not done at all. Therefore, if you are praying and yet sometimes you are distracted, sometimes you cannot focus, it's okay. You are already there. Maybe, and this is what I was told by my spiritual director, if you feel and you notice you are distracted, then tell the Lord Jesus, turn your distraction. Lord, I am distracted. I offer this to you. I am sorry. The distraction that the evil one used against you will now become a prayer, and it will now become a weapon against the enemy. In that way, we pray. You see? And in that way, we have grown stronger in living our faith. Prayer makes us fond of God. If we do not pray, we will not be fond of God. We will say, well, I believe in God, yeah. But if I don't pray, I will not talk to God. And if I will not talk to God, God will just become an idea, but not actually a person whom we can relate to, because God is personal and God wants relationships. And if we do not pray, we will not grow in relationship with Him, and we will not become in love of God. And that is why, if we do not pray, it will become a gloom and doom to our new life and to our new creation. And many times, when the evil one now attacks, because we are weak and vulnerable at the time, we right away are destroyed. And the new life in us, stained. The white garment in us, stained. And that is why important prayer. We cannot overemphasize that. And we can never be tired of reminding ourselves and reminding each other. We have to pray. We have to pray for each other. We have to pray also in ourselves. You see, when we are inclined to pray, we more and more access God's presence deeply. And the more we have that access to God's divine presence, we have more access to our divine life in us. And the divine life in us, accessing the source of it, the more it will grow, the more it will thrive. the more it will shine. When we are therefore lazy in prayer, what happens? Very easy to fall away. Very easy not to be vigilant in the faith, in the new life of God. And so precisely the third is this. In our spiritual life, when therefore we become permissive in our lifestyle, we become mediocre because we do not go to church, we do not receive the sacraments, we do not pray. The tendency is excesses. We live in excesses. We live in a very permissive way. It's okay here, it's okay there. Everything is okay. But deep inside you, your soul is not okay. It is starving. It is dying. We have to be reminded that we have 7 deadly sins. The 7 capital sins. Do you know that we have this in our catechism? Okay. I do not know if you are ashamed, or I do not know if you do not know. Or anyway, we are going to refresh ourselves. We have so-called 7 deadly sins. And many times, we are already in it. The 7 deadly sins: pride, envy, greed, lust, gluttony, laziness, hate. Pride. What is pride? Pride, adoration of oneself before the Lord. Now, let us talk heart to heart. Tell me, just say words. So to you, what is pride? Better than anyone. What else? Looking down on others. You are the best. Who else? What else? Pride.
Center of attention.
Center of attention. One more. Yes, you put yourself before God. Okay? Now, you see, maybe we are ashamed because in one way or the other we are doing it, right? And precisely, if we are ashamed of this, then it is time to wake up. Now, the second is envy. What is envy? How can we describe envy? The desire of things of others. Anger, yes, can be an anger, but of course there is hatred. But you're angry because you do not have what they have. Not being happy with what you have. And you are not happy for them having what they have. Many times we look at somebody, he has a Ferrari. I only have a bicycle. Many times there are bits and pieces of envy in us, and we cannot let it just be, okay, alright, it's just a sin form, small pride, small envy, that may not be good as time passes. Greed. How do we understand greed? My, right? My. Okay, what else? How do you understand greed? Desiring more than we need. What else? Because greed, as well as all of these capital sins, they are actually fertile grounds for other sins. Greed, selfishness, can be a ground for other foolishness. How about number 4, lust? What is lust? Description of it. What is lust? Impurity. Desire, impure desire. What else? Desires of pleasure, bodily, sexual, whatever. Pornography. You are not mentioning it. and it is already everywhere. Even a child with a phone, if you do not lock it, they can go, a 10-year-old can already access pornography. And how about gluttony? What is gluttony? How can you say, describe it?
Overeating.
Overeating, okay. What else? Gluttony is not only excess of food that you want, but the craving. Feed and you feed, but then you want more, and then you're already satisfied already. You still are craving for more. Laziness. This is also a beautiful sin. What is laziness? How can you describe laziness? Doing nothing. But many times, what makes it sinful is when you will not to do anything. You will not to pray. You will not to move in the house and do something. The closet is disordered. It's okay. Your time, no order, willful laziness. Many times we fall into it unknowingly or knowingly. Because the good things that we are supposed to do, then we are supposed to do. If we do not do what we are supposed to do, then we are lazy in relation to it. And when we are lazy in relation to it, maybe we are not yet sinning as a capital, but then we are already in it. Right? We are in a mud. Maybe that is the mud. Maybe we have not yet jumped into it, but we are already playing with it. And so what happens? We are already dirtied. And this is how all these capital sins and other already that I mentioned can destroy, can stain our new life, our divine life. Lastly, hate, wrath, anger. How can you describe? Say something. Anger, hatred.
Lack of love.
Okay, lack of love. Wishing bad for others. Anger, hatred, excessive is a sense in oneself that to the other there is no future that is good. So if I am angry at you, I see that I don't have future with you. My friend, for whatever, I don't care anymore. Because this is the kind of anger and hatred that precisely you will no longer forgive. When you are angry, when you are hating, you don't forgive. And be careful, because if you dig into that, and what will happen? We destroy the new creature in us. We destroy the new life in us. In conclusion of this second meditation, you see, as I have mentioned at the beginning, there are enemies to our soul. There are enemies to our life with God. Let us always be vigilant. And let us always take care to always fight the good fight. We have to fight the good fight of the faith. Secondly, we have to correct what is needed to be corrected right away. If we have already mistaken, if we have fallen into mistake, if we have already sinned, don't stay there. Wake up, stand up, and ask sorry and correct. That is how we can right away change the course of our journey into the right path and not to the bad. And lastly, in this conclusion, never be complacent in our spiritual life. Never be complacent in our new life in Christ. Let us ask the Lord, Lord, give us always the courage to live this new creation in us in the way you expect us to. Father, the Son,